We'll begin in a Wuji posture, setting up the body to maximize the flow of qi. Knees are soft. Relax, open all the joints in the body. Create some space beneath the arms. Lift the pubic bone and tuck the chin slightly. Create a channel of energy through the center line of the body and plug into heaven and earth. Relax the chest and sink the breath into the lower abdominal area, feeling the lower abdomen expand three-dimensionally on the inhales and relax gently on the exhales. Feel yourself as an integral part of the universe and bring a smile to your eyes. Now make the intention to move and begin to shake out your hands and your arms, then shake out the whole body. Keep the heels and the feet firmly rooted on the earth and use a purging breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. This is called Shake the Tree and is a great way to clear out stress, tension, and energy blockages. Relax, have fun, and let go. Like a tree shedding its autumn leaves down to the earth, clearing energy that no longer serves you and making room for fresh new growth. Now be still and enjoy the buzzing and tingling sensations running throughout your body. Now interlace the fingers and on an inhale, draw the palms up and press towards the sky. Exhale, lean to your right side, gently stretching the left side body. Inhale back to the center. Release the hands and exhale as the arms float back down to your sides. Interlace the fingers again. Inhale, draw up the center line, press to the sky. Exhale, this time lean towards the left, gently stretching the right side body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, release, and float the arms down. As we move through these stretches, we're opening the yin meridians in the arms, as well as the gallbladder meridians that run up the sides of the body. Use a natural breath here in and out through the nose. As we regulate our breath, we calm the central nervous system and quiet the mind. The side bending here helps to gently squeeze and compress and stretch the digestive organs, as well as clear stress and stagnation out of the lateral aspects of the spine, making room for qi to flow. Remember to keep the knees soft and the tailbone stretching down towards the earth. One more time, inhaling up, exhaling, stretching to the left, inhaling back to the center, exhale and releasing down. This time at the top of the inhale, we'll separate the hands, draw the fingertips together, open the arms, open the chest, and then exhale to a forward fold, arms sweeping all the way down and behind you. Soften the knees, roll up, inhale, open the arms, open the heart, slight arch in the back, looking up. Exhale into a forward fold, bending the knees as much as you need to here. This is called the drinking bird and helps to clear stress and tension out of the spine. It also stretches the hips and hamstrings. It opens the energy channel, the Renmai, that runs up the front of the body, as well as the Dumai channel that runs down the back of the body. It clears stagnation and opens the bladder meridian that runs up and down the back of the body. And the crane's beak in the hands stretches the wrists and yang points in the arms and seals in our energy. Last time. Inhale, open the arms, release the hands, and let the arms relax down. Next, sweep the right arm in a big arc up and overhead, follow with the left, rotate to your right, back of the right hand rests at the low back, palm of the left hand at the hip. Inhale, sweep to the other side, back of the left hand at the low back, palm of the right hand at the hip. Inhale as you open and sweep overhead. Exhale as you rotate and look over your shoulder. Inhale to expand. Exhale, twist and rotate. This is called Wise Owl Looks Back. It's a rotational stretch that clears tension and strengthens the spine. It opens the Dai or belt channel around the waist and gets our energy moving in a healthy crossover pattern. Last time. Inhale both the arms overhead. Regulate the breath. Exhale, drawing down through the central channel. Now we'll move to the clearing portion of the routine, starting with the lungs, since they're the primary organ of purging and letting go. Inhale the palms up to your chest, then exhale, pushing the palms out to the sides and slightly forward, making the Si-ah sound. Inhale up to the chest. Exhale, press and make the lung sound. Si-ah. In Chinese medicine, the lungs resonate with the metal element and the season of autumn. A healthy metal element helps us define and create structure in our lives. The lungs can be affected by the emotions of grief and sadness, and if we have an imbalance in our metal element, these emotions can become excessive, and we may experience depression or have difficulty letting go. We may become rigid and controlling, have addictive or compulsive issues, or be unable to create healthy boundaries in our lives. Since the metal energy has a contracting quality, this technique, called the lion's roar, helps to open and create space around the lungs and heart, clearing out old hurts, disappointments, and loss. Moving to the kidneys and the water element, place your right hand on the right kidney at the low back area, left hand out to the side, palm up, like you're holding a cup of tea. Spiral the left palm in as you move the hips away, then continue the spiral out to the side and overhead. Move the hips in a natural circular motion here and keep the palm upright so you don't spill the tea. Inhale through the nose and we'll exhale the kidney sound. It's the CHWOO sound. Inhale through the nose, exhale the kidney sound. Go with the flow here. Be patient with yourself. This move can be a little tricky to catch on to. The kidneys resonate with the water element and the season of winter. They are the energy batteries of our body and the seat of our wisdom and creative potential. They thrive on peace and tranquility, but can be negatively affected by fear, shock, or trauma. Now change sides, left hand at the left kidney, right palm facing up. Spiral that palm in as you move the hips away. Continue the spiral, inhaling through the nose and exhaling the kidney sound. When our water element is out of balance, we may experience chronic fear or anxiety, or feel frozen in fear. We may be insecure, have low self-awareness, or be unable to focus on a task at hand. We may feel a loss of willpower or be over-willful. This technique of spiraling teacups helps support the kidneys and flush out excess emotions, enabling us to feel the tranquility of going with the flow of the universe. Now we'll work with the liver and the wood element using a fun technique called Lohan Bows Down. Cross the right arm over the body, palm at the left hip, then inhale, sweep the left arm out, overhead, and all the way down to the outside of the right foot. Exhale, release both hands down to the tops of the feet. Then inhale, draw the hands up the inside lines of the legs all the way to the low ribs. Use the fingertips to tap here and exhale the SH sound of the liver. Other side, cross the left hand over, palm at the hip. Inhale the right arm overhead and down to the outside of the left foot. Exhale, release the hands to the feet. Relax the head down. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Tap at the liver 14 points and exhale the lung sound. The gallbladder is the yang counterpart to the liver. This technique opens the gallbladder meridians that run up the sides of the body. It also squeezes, compresses, and stretches the liver organ. We're also tracing up the liver meridians on the insides of the legs to liver 14. Tapping at these points helps to balance the middle and upper burners in the triple warmer, clear stagnation, and smooth the liver chi. The SH sound is calming and soothing to the liver. In Chinese medicine, the liver resonates with the wood element and the season of spring. Wood energy has a rising quality. When it's out of balance, it can either rise too quickly or not enough. We may feel angry, frustrated, irritable, or pushy. We may be jealous or overly competitive. We may lack vision or dreams, feel unmotivated, be passive-aggressive, or hide from confrontation. Purging the liver can help clear out these negative emotions and make room for kindness and benevolence. Next, we'll work with the heart and the fire element using crane spreads its feathers, adding the healing sound of the heart to balance the fire chi. Palms face the earth, circle the hands out and back, then spiral the wrists through and out, exhaling the heart sound, HA. Ha! Relax the arms down, palms face the earth again, circle around, spiral through, stretch out through the pinkies, and exhale the heart sound. Ha! One more time. We're stretching the yin meridians, the heart and pericardium that run up the insides of the arms, and we're balancing and clearing with the healing sound. Now tilt the head over to the left, then lower the chin to the chest and rock to the other side. Gently stretching and opening the yang meridians that run up the sides of the neck. The heart resonates with the fire element and the season of summer. Heart energy thrives on healthy connection to others, to ourselves, to animals, and to nature. It loves to expand, but when out of balance can expand and scatter or cause constriction and disconnection. Working with the yang meridians on the backs of the arms now, palms face up. Inhale, circle through and out, stretch through the pinkies, and exhale the heart sound. Ha! Palms up. Inhale, circle through, stretch out, pull the arms back and down, and exhale the heart sound. Ha! One more time. Palms up, circle through, stretch out, and sigh it out. Now tilt the head to the right, then lower the chin to the chest and move the head to the other side, gently stretching and opening the small intestine and triple burner meridians that run up the sides of the neck. Fire imbalance may present as hatred, impatience, overenthusiasm, inappropriate laughter, or feeling lifeless, dull, disconnected, or burned out. Clearing these channels can help move stagnation and get healthy energy moving. Coming to our center, we'll work with the spleen, pancreas, and stomach, and the earth element. Inhale, middle fingers to the solar plexus. Exhale, circle the palms over the earth and make the spleen sound. It's a WHOO sound. It's guttural with a slight constriction at the back of the throat. Inhale into the solar plexus. Exhale, sink the hips and make the sound. In Chinese medicine, the spleen resonates with the earth element and the harvest season of late summer. The spleen and pancreas govern the processes of turning raw food into blood and energy and aid in digesting our thoughts and experiences. An imbalance here can manifest as an inability to receive, whether physical nutrition or emotional experience. We may feel stuck, be overly stubborn or needy. We may have trust issues, worry excessively, overanalyze, or feel unstable. Clearing the earth element can help us feel more centered, grounded and stable. For the triple warmer, interlace your fingers and on an inhale, draw the palms up all the way overhead, press to the sky, release, exhale, and make the H-E-E sound. Inhale up through the center, press to the sky, release, and make the sound. The triple warmer, or sanjiao in Chinese medicine, is a special organ that runs through the center of the body and has the ability to influence other organs and overall health through the free movement of qi. The three burners act together to help regulate fluids and energy in the body. When the triple warmer meridian is out of balance, we may feel a sense of panic, maybe subtle, maybe stronger. Balancing the triple warmer can bring us back to a state of inner peace, harmony, and balance. The next exercise is called Anchor Sinks to the Bottom of the Ocean. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Find your stance, shoulder width apart, sink the tailbone, feel the weight of your hands. Now on an exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and begin to roll the spine down one notch at a time. Your hands are heavy, weighted metal anchors, pulling on your arms, tugging on your shoulders and your back, drawing you all the way down to the floor of the ocean. When the fingertips are just above the earth, pause, slide the shoulders away from the hips and shift the weight slightly into the heels, creating a stretch over a broader surface of the back. Now take a few healing breaths here, exhaling any residual negativity down to the floor of the ocean, resetting the nervous system. Soften the knees. Inhale and begin to roll the spine up one notch at a time. Head coming up last. Take a big breath, sigh it out, feeling refreshed and invigorated. Now we'll move to the standing poses and the tonification portion of our routine, beginning with the kidneys, the primary organ of tonification. Find your structure, knees soft, tailbone down, tuck the chin slightly. Round the arms in front of the lower abdomen, palms facing in. Relax your arms and shoulders and let your structure support you. Release any unnecessary tension down to the earth. If at any point during the standing poses you feel tension in your feet, you can gently shift your weight in a circular motion from the heels to the edges, to the balls of the feet, to the other edges, until the tension has dissipated. Now breathe gently and evenly through the nose and bring your awareness to your kidneys at the back of the body. Visualize a luminous blue light filling the kidneys. Breathe in, drawing in fresh healing qi, and feel the energy grow. The kidneys are the most yin of all the organs and connected to the water element. When our kidney energy is balanced, we are determined, creative, grateful, and wise. The kidneys are the seat of our willpower that enables us to focus on a task and see it through. The spirit of the kidneys thrives most when in harmony with the flow and will of the universe. The spirit of the kidneys is connected to our ancestors and our innate wisdom and guides us to know when and when not to act. The kidneys are also the energy batteries of our body and the foundation of our physical vitality. The spirit animal of the kidneys and water element is the black tortoise, a symbol of wisdom and longevity, who knows how to retreat and conserve this vital life force energy. Connect to your kidneys, smile at them, and send them some gratitude. To support our water element, we can give ourselves permission to slow down, take more rest breaks, and be still. Read a book of fiction or poetry, sip warm water or take a warm bath, or do self-massage. Now slowly raise your hands to the level of the chest, palms facing the heart. Check in with your structure. Scan your body for any unnecessary tension releasing it down to the earth. Bring your awareness to your liver on the right side of the torso. Fill your liver with a radiant green light and draw breath into the organ. Be kind to your liver, connect to it, and feel the energy grow. Unlike the kidneys and the water element, the liver and wood element are more yang in nature and thrive on action, growth, and movement. When our wood element is balanced, we are benevolent, kind, and open to others' points of view. Like a tree, we are resilient, flexible, and have a strong sense of purpose with many gifts to give. We are adaptable and can find ways around obstacles. The liver organ performs hundreds of vital functions in the body and is connected to our eyes, fascia, and joints, and determines how smoothly qi flows through the body. The spirit animal of the liver is the green dragon, who embraces impermanence and change and loves to soar upward, gaining new perspectives and broader horizons, inspiring dreams, visions, and goals. To support our liver and wood element, we could pick a small project and see it to completion, visit an art museum to stimulate the imagination, do spiraling exercises for the joints, or strengthening exercises for the eyes, or take a walk in the woods. On your next inhale, draw the palms into the chest, then exhale, hands and arms pressing out to the side, fingertips pointing up. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists are soft and relaxed. Check in with your structure, releasing any unnecessary tension down to the earth. Draw your awareness into your heart at the center of your chest. Fill your heart with a glowing red light, warm and radiant. Connect to your heart and feel a sense of contentment. Breathe into your heart and let the energy grow. The heart and fire element are also more yang in essence and thrive on connection to others, to ourselves, to animals, and to nature. When our fire element is balanced, we are well integrated, expressive, compassionate, and respectful. We have an abiding sense of well-being and find enjoyment in being alive. We know our truth and are able to express it in appropriate ways. The spirit of the heart is connected to our higher soul, resonating with the world and aligned with authentic expression and communication. The spirit animal of the heart is the vermilion bird. Shy and discerning, she loves to explore, connect, then retreat to her nest for reflection. She is playful and loves the sound of laughter. To nourish our fire element, we could organize or attend a social outing, go for a walk with a friend, do something spontaneous, or write a letter to a loved one. Now relax your arms down, palms facing the earth just below the level of the navel. Settle your structure, scan the body, and release unnecessary tension. Draw earth energy in through the palms and up through the soles of the feet. Bring your awareness into the spleen, stomach, and pancreas just behind the lower left ribs. Fill the area with a golden yellow light, drawing in healing qi. Connect to your spleen, feel a sense of trust, and let the energy grow. The spleen and earth element are more yin in nature and connected to our ability to receive and digest, both physically and emotionally. The earth element is the center of our compass and the bridge between the physical realm and the higher self. It thrives on consistency, routine, a sense of home, and being rooted somewhere. When our earth energy is balanced, we are stable, grounded, reliable, and in tune with our gut instinct. The spirit of the spleen transforms our thoughts into intention and guides our chi, ultimately creating our destiny. The spirit animal of the spleen is the golden phoenix that bears the gifts of all the human virtues and guides us to stay on our true path. We can support our earth energy by setting regular meal times or eating lighter meals, consuming healthier media, journaling our thoughts, going barefoot, or doing full belly breathing. Now mindfully raise the arms, crossing just below the wrists, palms facing the lungs. Tuck the thumbs and wrap your fingers around them. Forearms are touching, but there is space between the arms and chest. Relax into the support of your structure and draw your awareness into the lungs. Bathe them in a crystal clear white light, supporting healing and transformation. Breathe quietly, feel a sense of courage, and let the energy grow. The lungs and large intestine are associated with the metal element and our ability to forgive and let go. The lungs navigate the dance of taking in and letting go, extracting what we need from the air and releasing waste. Metal energy transforms randomness into structure, converting our thoughts and ideas into something defined and workable. The spirit of the lungs takes root at our first breath. It is our lower soul, connected to our instinct for survival. When our metal element is balanced, we are brave, organized, optimistic, and have a strong sense of justice. We can set healthy boundaries, refine our values, and be fully alive in the present moment. The spirit animal of the lungs is the white tiger, whose courageous nature is there to protect and defend. To support the metal element, we can let go of an outdated habit or thought pattern, organize a space in our home or office, or practice saying no. Now release the hands and draw the palms in front of the face, then out to the sides and down. Inhale as the arms cross and rise. Exhale as they open and float down. This is called protection cross and supports the lungs and metal element. It smooths and balances our YOQI or protective field that lies just above the surface of the skin. Crossing at the PC6 points below the wrists helps to calm anxiety, balance digestion, and strengthen immunity. Ride the waves of your breath and go with the flow. Bring the palms to face one another in front of the lower abdomen and begin to pulse on a ball of energy, feeling the electromagnetic connection between your palms. Inhale and draw the ball of energy up through the center line of your body and overhead, arms forming a circle, palms facing in. Then draw the energy back down towards the earth, sink your hips, and gather earth energy. Inhale as you draw the energy up, expanding overhead. And exhale as you draw the energy back down, keeping the spine long and upright as you gather earth energy into the palms. Inhale and draw the energy up. This is called Lotus Grows from the Mud and is a flow to integrate the energy we have cultivated into our central energy channel, clearing and strengthening the channel and harmonizing the lower, middle, and upper energy centers, our elixir fields of vitality, compassion, and wisdom. Work with the flow of your breath, and you can visualize a beautiful lotus flower growing out the crown of your head. On the next inhale, palms float up to the level of the collarbones, then exhale and float the palms down. Inhale as the palms float up, and exhale as they float down, raising and lowering our chi and balancing yin and yang energies in the body. Place the back of one hand inside the palm of the other. Then inhale the lower hand out to the side and overhead. Make an L shape with the thumb and exhale as you draw the energy down through the center line of your body. Other side, inhale as the arm floats out and up. Exhale as you draw the energy down. Follow the hand with the eyes as you inhale and relax down as you exhale. This is called integration flow. It integrates and centers our energy, giving us a sense of well-being and inner peace and harmony. One more time, each side. Place palm over palm at the lower abdomen just below the navel and step your feet together. Bamboo in the wind. Feel the rootedness and stability in your legs and the flexibility and resiliency in the upper body, letting qi go where it needs to go for health and healing. Now make the intention to be still. Draw the palms to heart center. I bow to you, and may you be filled with peace, balance, and an abundance of life force energy.